Oh, well, isn't that neat? Alright. So the Michelin Wonderland gets its own opening splash. Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got everything all set, and now it's time for us to speak with Claire at the wetlands, apparently. What should I do? It could be a trap. It has to be her. But why now? I don't want to make everyone worry, so I'll just go on my own. We texting her that we're on our way? Making sure the coast is clear. So what does Claire want, though? Is she gonna warn us about what, Well, she's got her plug suit on too, so maybe not warn us.
So you came after all.
Yeah, I know all about it now. What's with the outfit? Oh, this? I wasn't sure about it at first either. But it's a uniform for the Knights of Blood and Iron. I feel a little embarrassed wearing this thing, to be honest. Oh, no, I think it suits you. It's really flattering. Wait, what am I saying? So I take it this means you're done with the RMP? Yes, now that Operation Jormungand is ready, the RMP will be obsolete. I'll be joining up with Governor General Rufus, Prince Cedric, Lecter, and the others tomorrow. We'll all be mobilizing on board Tuatha De Danann. I see. I'm sorry, Reen. I couldn't change after all. I set up this meeting so we could see each other one last time. Claire. Don't go easy on me now. As an Ironblood, I have a duty to apprehend you. I could force you to go where the upcoming rivalries will be taking place. Could you though, Claire? Could you? Likewise, you have an opportunity to incapacitate one of your enemy's pawns. I hope you're not going to pass it up. Either way, we both have a lot to gain, don't you think? You may be right, but I still haven't given up on you. How can you possibly say that? I had you come here alone. I could have easily been planning an ambush. Please give me some credit. I would have sensed if there was anyone else here besides us. You came here alone, same as me. You didn't want Lecter or one of your other allies interfering, right? Besides, even if I wasn't able to sense a sneak attack coming, I know you wouldn't pull that kind of trick. That's not the Claire Rivelt I know. Nobody bears a grudge against you. Not me, or Milliam, or Altina, or Yuna. Everyone in the old Class 7, even Sarah, would be happy to have you back on our side. There's no going back now. It won't change no matter what kind of front you put on, or how much you try to resist us. I'm sure it's the same for your brother and Major Irving. We all care about you so much. We'll never give up on you.
Stop it! How can you be so cruel? I stood by and let Milliam die. I'm still going along with the Great Twilight. Don't you dare forgive me. If you don't hate me, how am I supposed to?
Come on now, Claire. You know that isn't fair.
Okay, Milliam came by. Milliam, you're here. Yeah, I saw you sneaking out. I got Eustace to stand down while I came on my own to check things out. I should have known you were just going to meet a lovely lady. Oh, and speaking of that, your outfit is so cool, Claire. Right? How? My body may be gone, but my spirit lives on in the sword. And thanks to the Steel Maiden, I can walk around outside it again. Didn't Campanella tell you? Well, I guess he's not the type to share. Milliam, it's really you. I'm so glad. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm really bad at this stuff. I really need to work on my social skills, huh? Milliam. Milliam,
I'm not gonna make a mistake like that again. Even with what's happened, I'm still an Ironblood. I've gotta look out for you, too. Tomorrow, we'll finally settle things once and for all. With you, Lecter, Rufus, Gramps, and that newbie Prince, too. Me and Reen will get through to you guys.
She's right. We'll see you tomorrow. Regardless of Jormungand's or Meal Mirage, I promise you that as a member of the Radiant Wings. Just have patience until then.
All right, if you insist. I'll be waiting for you. That's my promise as a knight and guardian of the Great Twilight and a pawn of the rivalries. When next we meet, I won't show any mercy.
Okay. We'll come at you with everything we've got. Reen received his Tachi and something else. Sorry, I didn't mean to waste so much of your time on an important night like this. But I'm really happy I got to see you. Thank you, Reen. You too, Milliam. Yeah, same here. Claire... Is this our romance event? I hope not. Ooh, that's a pretty fancy airship she came on. I wonder if it's one of those high-speed RMP dealies. It's not stealthy, that's for sure. Man, I wish we could have come along and checked it out. I bet it'd make for one heck of a joyride. If only things were that easy. For now, just seeing her face again is enough for me. We'll set everything right tomorrow. Yep, you bet we will. Meeting in secret like this was pretty fun, huh? I won't deny that, but we should be getting back. Roger. Alright. Obtained Kaleido Hearts from Claire. So I'm guessing that... Okay, that was not it. What is... I think Kaleido Hearts we also got in the previous thing. But is that also going to be Reen only? No. Okay, so plus 100% accuracy and additional critical rate and enemies drop more Sepith. Let's give the Kaleido Hearts to him. Sure. Alright, but with that, we can call it a day for a third time. Or a second time, rather. How do we spend time with the peoples? Well, I guess let's try calling it a day again, and then seeing what happens. Yeah, nothing's changed there. Calling it a day will make the story progress. If you've accepted invitations or promised to meet someone, special events will take place. All of them? Please note that all quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. Are we really about to get like 5 different or 4 different events? I'd assume it will make us pick one. Before long, the festivities started to come to a close. Those who attended readied themselves to head back to the hotel. After parting ways with everyone else, Reen found himself wandering toward the pier with no particular purpose in mind. Are we going to look over and then it's going to be like, hey, it's... And then they're going to let us pick whoever is standing over there? Wow. You can see just about everything from here. The Courageous too, the Merkabas, the Bobcat, even the Pantagruel. And across from it all, Crossbell City and the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. The celebration's going to be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms. I'll need to make a decision soon. Should I ask her to meet again? Or should I stop myself, assuming the worst of my fate tomorrow?
What a wonderful breeze.
Sherazard, what's up? That sounds like...
Wow, this is an amazing view. I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you debaucherous prince, you never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole Empire.
Well, I've never been without people supporting me. Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class 7, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
Ooh.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, I held on to the artifact for you and acted as a liaison. But I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... No, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet. If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight.
No way.
If we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more.
Do it!
Would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Finally! She nodded her head. You saw that. Yeah, he ran. Reen, whoops. Didn't mean to invade their privacy there. Still, I knew they were close, but not this close. You've never played the third, Reen? You can't listen to the people telling you not to. It's a great game. I guess that incident in the Burrow must have really helped bring them together. Can't say for sure if she'll accept his proposal or not. But the beautiful brown babies! She can't say no! But I really hope she does. I'm rooting for you, Your Highness. Reen's like, time to get me a piece of that action too. Let's see who I can hit up. Who should I spend my last night with? If you were surprised, you have no one to blame but yourself. Ever since the first game, 5.5-ish years ago, dude, this was how it was always going to end. There's someone I need to turn down beforehand, though. We gotta tell Elise. We gotta tell Elise that she's been reading too much manga, dude. I feel terrible. I really am the worst. But it's not your fault, Reen. Finally! Finally! After all this time! Laura!
Reen. I wasn't sure you'd come.
Of course I came. I was the one who invited you out here.
I know. But I had no idea what to think. My heart's been racing the whole time. You asked to meet, just the two of us. Already knowing my feelings for you.
And because Laura already made a move.
And I know I'm far from the only one who has such feelings. There are others, more charming and more graceful.
Psh, F that. Laura's the best.
Considering that, there's no way I wouldn't be this flustered.
Well, if you say so.
Don't laugh at me. I can't claim the same level of expertise in romance as I can with the blade. But like I said, I will neither run nor hide from my feelings. If you have your answer, I ask that you give it.
All right then. As you know, Laura, I am the sacrifice. There's no telling what might happen in tomorrow's battle. It racks me with guilt to know how many people will lose their lives because of me. It's too late to deny it now, but under no circumstances does that mean I'll ever abandon hope. Because I know that tomorrow, I'll have someone dependable by my side, someone more precious to me than any other. I know that because she's right here in front of me. I love you, Laura. Not as a dear friend, and not as a fellow swordsman walking along the same path, but as one heart loves another.
Reen. Is this really happening? Or is this just some beautiful vision? A trick of the countless lights around us?
Could a vision do this? Oh, yeah!
Just how many times have you done this before?
Actually, only the once with her. At least, maybe there's some secret events I haven't seen where Reen's been getting his smooch on, but this is the second time, isn't it?
You didn't give me a chance. My face feels like it's on fire.
That's that's rich of her to say. Wasn't she the one who pushed Reen against the wall and then kissed him there? All right, well. Just think of it as my little payback for Brionia. Besides, this isn't the first time we've been in each other's arms like this.
Those hugs were simply to mark happy reunions. An embrace is a gesture of affection, sure, but a kiss is...
Aww. This is exactly perfect. I hope Lloyd and Rishi are having a good time too right now, on the phone. So, you were saying?
Very well. I suppose I'll let you get away with it this once. But in return, you have to stay here. With me. Just a little while longer.
Oh yeah! I'll stay. Not just a little while longer, but until dawn.
Bold as ever.
Alright. Now that was some good payoff. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Eventide, Night of Promises, end. Alright.